I'm live. I am starting my Saskia, guys. Yay! I gotta drill her nose holes. I already left her to sit all night. I was gonna start last night, but I forgot I needed to wash her and stuff. And then I wiped her with, hi Kaylee, with my alcohol. And I got to drill her nose. So that is what we're doing at the moment. Alrighty. Let's see. I know. Hi, Reborn Love. Me too. I'm very excited. I love, love, love Saskia. Alright. There we go. I always poke a hole through first before I take the drill to it. Makes it easier. Alright, here we go. Wait, is that? Yeah. Alright. Oh, gotta turn the drill on first, Katie. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're through. This drill has made things so much easier because you just sit here and go in and out and it cleans and then this drill can go either way, so I change it both directions to get the stuck pieces. Okay, I'm going to change directions for this side. Go back in and do the other direction now. Hi, Grammy. Yeah, I love the Saskia kit. But I think everyone does. Alright, I'm going to take it out and see how we're doing. Nope, that side looks pretty good. I got to do it a little bit more to clear it out. Alright, let's see. Okay, go back the other way. Same nose hole. When I was doing this with just my hands, oh my God, it literally took me forever. Oh, the drill is 1,000 times easier. Alright, this one should be about done. Alright. No, not yet. You know what? I think I might need to go up one size to clean the rest of it out of there. Oh, that looks good. All right. Next side. All right, here we go. It's not poked through yet. It takes a minute to, because the thing that I poked through it is way littler than the drill, so it takes a minute to get through. There we go. Alright. Oops. Alright. You know what? I think I'm going to... Well, let me see. This one might be too big. I might need to just use that one a little longer because I don't want to make the holes too big. Let's see. No, this one's too big. I'm just going to use this one a little bit longer. If I would have used this one, it probably would have worked, but I don't want to take the chance of drilling the holes too big. I've seen that happen to somebody, and it did not look right. So we'll just keep doing this one for a little longer. Keep switching directions. Wish this had a better magnet in it. But other than that, the magnet coming unhooked sometimes, it works perfect. All right. Alright, a little more on this side and then we'll be done. Perfect. I don't know if you guys can see. No, not really. No, you can't really see. But it's open. And then, probably another, like one time throughout the process, I will, because once you bake it, they try to close back up. So I send it back through there. You got to be very careful because you'll ruin the paint, though. Alright, so I'm going to be done with that for right now. Let me go check these comments. Hi, Iris. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Reborn. Love. See. Hi, Haley. If I missed anybody, hi. Alright. Let's see. Now I need to decide what I want her to be kind of tan. I like the light colored ones, but I like my, probably about Keegan's skin tone, so, I'll probably mix a few of them, or use one of my mixes I have down here. Let's see. I might go with this one. No. So, how's everyone doing today? I think I'm gonna go with the, whoa. I almost always use, I don't ever just use one of the skin tones. I mix them. Let's see. Right now I'm just doing the starting coat, but I use skin tone and then, let's see. Where is it? There we go. No, I'm not using that one. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. All right. All right. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Excuse me. I'm thinking about doing him a boy Grammy, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh my god, there went my light. I do the same amount of coats usually, except probably like 5 or 6 off, depending on the skin tone. Yes, Iris. The video that you had posted on, I had posted the night before, so we actually opened them yesterday. But the box or the video of them hatching the eggs is already up. You just have to go to my page, and it should be there. Remy, I just gave a baby away. It's headed to its mom now. So I will be starting another one as soon as she gets her baby, if not before then. I have to wait till my light comes back on because I like to use the natural light more than this really bright light because I don't know. I don't know. I use that for like the small detailing, but I like to use the regular light for the skin tone or for the skin tones and stuff. But yeah, Iris, it's on my, we did it live, but the video that you commented, I didn't see it until we had already, done the live video. So that's why I didn't contact you, because I hadn't seen it yet. But, it is up if you want to go watch it. It was fun. Cole wasn't happy that Nevaeh started opening first, but he was alright. Yeah, my house is quiet because my kids are at a birthday party. Looks a little dark, actually. Needed to make it a little thinner. Just in case. Alright. Yeah. This is just the base layer. There's another word for it, but I'm forgetting it, so oh wow. Whoa. Alright. Now I'm just waiting for my light to come back on. Where is... Sorry guys, I need another sponge. Alright. I need my tweezers, and I can't find them. Alright, I gotta go get my tweezers, guys. I'll be right back. I thought I had them in here, but I don't. We have light. I know it's horrible. I still haven't got. Alright. Hold on. I gotta move this real quick. Taking off these edges so there's not lines on the baby. Make it look funny. Da 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 da. I grabbed my crappy ones. All right. I can't wait till she's done. I thought about painting this, going ahead and practicing, but I don't know if I want my Saskia to have painted hair or not. Thing of it is, though, if I don't end up liking how I painted it, I could always just root over it. But I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if, I think I want my Saskia to have hair. I mean, not paint, like, I don't know. I'll decide once I get closer to it. Alright, so here we go. I need a bigger brush. Actually, I can use this to get into the creases first and then go over it with, where's that? I've got so many brushes now, I can't ever find what I'm looking for. Like, ever. There we go. Oh, no. This is the one. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Right now, I'm just getting in the hard to get spots. Like all the creases and the hands. And then I'll go back over it with my big brush, and then I'll blot it out with my sponge. Because sometimes the big brush or the just using the sponge, just doing that won't get in the creases. And then you'll have creases with no color. Alright, here we go. Okay. I find this to be easier than sticking it on the sponge and doing it that way. It's crazy because every reborner finds their own ways and finds how things work best for them. And then after this, I'll take a different brush and lightly go over all the areas where the creases in the little hands, so I don't leave any excess paint where it's not supposed to be. Like this. Let me find the brush. This one. So I'll just lightly go over the creases and make sure there's nothing stuck in there. By the hands a lot, because that's real easy to accidentally leave too much paint in there. Okay. This baby won't change very much the first 10 coats I put on. I mean, it does to me, but it wouldn't on video very much at all. Da, 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 da. Right. And I do this basically so I don't leave any paint lines, because if you just use this, you're taking a chance of leaving paint lines from the paintbrush. So this one. Now back through the creases. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to set my other space up for reborning. Okay. There's that arm. And now we have to wait again. I guess I could see my comments. Can't use the brush because it goes all the way in. Oh well. Alright. La, 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 la. Creases. I can kind of do this part without the bright light. This will be alright. Okay. I'm back. Sorry, guys. It would have been smart if I would have plugged in my phone. Anybody still here? Sorry, guys. I totally forgot. And I should have known. But I'm back either way. So. Right. Okay. Anybody still in here? All right. It's a reborn. I don't do silicones. Right. That's cool, Carrie. I have severe anxiety and depression as well, so I totally understand that, huh? That's why I have my days. Some days I'll be really happy and, and then other days I'm just like, ugh, I'm not making videos and not, but I always end up all right, You know how it goes if you have it as well. So that's cool. That makes me feel good. It sucks having it, that's for sure. But it's life, I guess, Alright. Ah, Jesus, I always throw my brushes everywhere. Now, going back to check, make sure I don't leave a ton of paint in bad places. Alright, I think she's ready for her first bake. She or he, not sure yet. So, I don't think, actually I gotta let it flash off. I don't think she's pretty big, so I doubt she's all gonna fit. Or, I don't know, let me see. The 2 arms are already flashed off, but I want to check them. I always check for excess paint before I... Oh, looks good. Alright. That one's in. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I think the first bake is just going to be the 2 arms and the straight leg. And then the next one will be the head and the other leg. Alright, let's see what we're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie. Yeah, that has to be very hard. Is he in the military? Oh, at sea. Is he in the Navy? Okay, Iris. I'll see you later, hon. I'm sorry. I really did not see where you said you wanted to watch it live. I would have let you know. I didn't see it until we had already done it. I'm very sorry, hon. But it is on there, Iris. I'll talk to you later. Yes, the Navy. My brother was in the Navy. One of my brothers was in the Marines. My other brother was in the Navy. And my dad was in the Army. That's always hard. I don't. That would be extremely hard. I've went through similar things of my boyfriend or fiance having to be away for long periods of time. Not who I'm with now. A long time ago, I was with a guy that liked to get himself in trouble. This was literally like 10, 15 years ago. But anyway, so yeah, he ended up going to jail for a while. A little bit different situation, but it still sucks the same for the people that care about that person. But it'll be alright. I think everybody else thought my thing is still shut off. Yeah, I didn't mean to forget to hook up the charger. My mind just kind of does things like that. How old are you, Carrie? Oh, did everybody leave me? Eh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Is it in remission, though? And happy late birthday. We have a lot of cancer in my family. My grandmother had breast cancer. That was many, 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 many years ago, though. And at the same time, my grandpa had leukemia, and she found out that she had breast cancer. But since she was taking care of my grandfather with leukemia, she didn't tell anybody. And if you don't tell anybody and don't get treatment, you obviously know what happens, because she was worried about my grandfather who had leukemia at the time. So, and the sad thing is the doctor said that if she would have went to the doctor and told people, that it wouldn't have, it wouldn't have happened the way it happened. But she didn't want, I guess, my grandfather stressed out. Very good. Good to hear that, Carrie. So, where are you actually from then? From England. Very cool. Okay. gosh, hot. Ow. Okay. Next. Oh, okay. Very cool. So are you with his family then? There went my light, but that's okay. I'm not painting right now. So are you there with his family then? What do you use to paint, hun? How'd you ruin it? How do you think you ruined it? Because you can strip kits. If you made a mistake or something that's too big to try to fix, you can strip it and redo it. Oh, okay. Okay. It takes a while to get used to. I think I had a very huge advantage. I've painted and messed with paints for literally 10 to 15 years. And I think that truly helped me with this because I painted a lot, a different kind of painting, canvas painted, for many years. But I think doing these reborns has a lot to do with knowing colors and knowing how to mix them and knowing how to water them down and knowing how to, you know. Okay, I don't paint with air dry paint, so I have no idea. I use acrylic paints to canvas paint. I use acrylic and oil to canvas paint, but I've never used that kind on reborning. So I started out with this, and I've just never tried the air dry yet. But I do believe that both air dry and heat set paints both can make very, very beautiful babies. I've seen some very beautiful, very realistic babies with air dry just as much as I have, you know, with heat sets. I think, in my personal opinion, I think the air dry would be harder. But I don't know. I've never tried it on a reborn, so I have no idea. I basically taught myself how to. I bought many books and not audio things. Probably watched about 1,000 videos, took courses online. Hi, Gianna. Oh, no, that's Gianna's mom. Hi, Stacy. How are you, hon? Yeah, the heat set is, I think, a little bit more expensive. But people can, I tell you what, like I said, I've seen some beautiful babies done with air dry. My biggest thing that taught me, that's still teaching me because I'm still learning. I don't think you ever really quit learning when you're doing stuff like this. But, is online YouTube videos. There is so many good videos out there that helps. But it seemed like when I was learning and stuff, I bought books too, and I took an online course thing. But it seemed like that people don't put everything that you need to know, so you kind of have to piece it together yourself. But I love it. I absolutely love it. It helps me with my anxiety and depression and all of that good stuff. So what are you doing today, Stacy? All right. Oh, so hot. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Now we got to let it cool down. The waiting game. When you're reborning, you do a lot of waiting. Awesome. Date night. That'll be fun, Stacy. Me and my boyfriend like to do that as well. Just every once in a while go on our kind of our own date. It's usually to dinner, sometimes a movie, but a lot of times just dinner. Stacy, do you reborn? I think you guys talked about that you might start. You should. It's so fun. I'm pretty sure, unless I got you mixed up, I'm pretty sure I watched a few videos of yours that you guys were talking about possibly starting to try to reborn. You should. It's very fun. You guys have absolutely beautiful babies. All right. Awesome, Carrie. That's good to hear that you only got 2 more weeks. How long has he been gone, hon? Oh, okay. Yeah, my brother didn't actually have to end up going on a submarine, but he was supposed to. And then, I'm not actually sure what happened, but he didn't end up having to go. He really wanted to, though. I don't think I could do that. That would, It'd be really cool. I think it would be awesome, like cool. But I don't know. I would be scared. I'm a chicken, though, so. You really should. I think you guys would like it. I think you would like it. It's so fun, and you learn as you go. My first baby, I think my first baby was pretty good, but since my first baby to now, I have gotten so much better, and I'm not like trying to uptalk myself or anything. I'm not like that, but just the more you do it, the better you get, and I think that's really with, anything. I think you should try it. It's really fun. I tried to, I don't think Gianna's too young to try as well. I tried to get my daughter to let me teach her, to try to start teaching her, but she's just like, no, I'll ruin them. She's not as into it as Gianna is. She's not as, Gianna's way more into reborns and stuff like that than Vea. She's into them. She's just, Cole's more like how Gianna is with like wanting to do the videos and, stuff like that. She's a sweetheart. Jesus, baby is still burning. Well, I love like swimming and stuff. I absolutely love doing that. But like just being down in there, that would be so scary. Just being, that far underwater, I don't know, just the thought of that would scare me. You're welcome, Stacy. I was debating on if I was going to start my Saskia or my Pebbles. And then I decided I wanted to start my Saskia first. But I love the Pebbles. I love the Pebble sculpt equally. But I think if I don't paint hair on this baby, I'm going to paint hair on Pebbles. I want to paint hair on one of the two. Because I've painted hair on a practice head a few times. And it turned out decent. But I want to try it on one of, a reborn baby. This baby wasn't even painted. It was just a head. It was a blank head. I think it'd be all right. And then if I ended up not liking it, or if it turns out not good, then I can just root over it. So it works out. I would be very upset if I ruined this one or Pebbles. I would be upset if I ruined any of them, truthfully, but... Someone else joined. Hello, whoever else joined. This is why I usually do at least 2 babies at the same time, because while I'm waiting for one to cool down or I'm waiting for one to bake, I can be doing something with the other one. That's why I don't usually ever have 3 going, or any more than 3 going at once though. But just the waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting is kind of, so that's why I like to have a couple going at a time. Because, usually if I had another one out, I could be messing with that one while this one's cooling. Right? I don't know what color eyes I'm gonna give him or her. I don't even know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl yet. I have 3 girls and 1 boy in my collection right now. So I'm thinking that I might make this a boy, but I don't know though, because I want her to have like longer, not real long, but like longer, like curly hair if it's a girl. I don't know. I never make up my mind until like right when I'm doing it. So if this one isn't a boy, then Pebbles will definitely be a boy. One of them's going to be a boy and one of them's going to be a girl. Yeah, my house is so quiet right now because, well, my oldest son is here, but my twins are at a birthday party. They went with my mom to a little girl. My sister's a foster parent, and one of them, or one of the kids she has there. Well, actually, it's her. It's hard to explain. But anyways, it's a little girl my sister takes care of, basically. And it's her birthday, so that's where my kids are right now. At a little outside birthday party playing in water. Okay. Alright, you know what? I need to get the mottling layers out. I could have been doing that, I guess. Alright. Okay. I used to be very wasteful with my paint, but now I don't. Literally, when I first started reborning the first two babies that I done, I literally used probably a half one of these, because I would just throw the extra paint that I had made, because I would always make too much. I would just dump it down the drain. Well, I don't do that anymore. It's silly too, because it stays good. I mean, if it was to look weird or something, obviously I would dump it and I wouldn't use it on the next baby, but it stays completely good, so there's no reason to, in my opinion. I don't know, I guess that makes me look cheap, but this stuff is not cheap. Okay, mottling layers. I'm going to want this baby to have pretty, not horribly dark, but dark mottling layer. Oh, why did I do that? I already have purple. Okay. Red. And purple. Yeah, I already mixed these colors up. It makes it easier it makes it a lot easier when I do that, when I already have them mixed up. Took me a while to get them all mixed up, but when I start getting low on one, I'll just remix it. All right, there we go. Where's my mopping sponges? Yep. All right, they're ready. I gotta get my sponges. All right. Oh. Alrighty. Let's see. I always start with blue for some reason. I don't really know why. I need to make sure I didn't make this too dark. No, perfect. Alright. Alright. Yeah, looks good. Alright, here we go. Now I go look for any missed spots. Or big, not missed spots, but big, you know what I mean. Alright, there we go. That's one down. Okay. Hi, LaShawn. I can't see my clock right now, but it's I actually have no idea, but it's early evening, I think, here. Right, second leg. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Okay. Oh, whoop. I am constantly dropping stuff. My sponge flew way over here. Ugh. All right. Okay. All right. Now the face. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to add a little bit more. I never do the mottling. It's dark on the face. All right. Alright. Okay. There is the blue one. Now we go to the purple. Alright, let's see. Alright, moving on to the purple. Alright. Alright. There's that one. No. I did I did like a skin tone slash starting layer first. Sometimes I do a couple. It just depends on the baby because sometimes you have to neutralize. But I didn't neutralize this kit because she doesn't need it. So she just got her first. It's sort of like a skin tone layer, but I add. There's other stuff in it than just the skin tone. There went my light. I cannot do this without my light, so I'm gonna just have to sit here and talk to you guys for a minute till it decides to come back on. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Alright, so let's see what's... No, I use heat sets. Oh, I always do mottling. I always do the mottling, but I do the mottling in many different ways. Some babies I do a lot of mottling. Some babies I do very little mottling. But I do mottling, the 3 colors on every baby, but just different shades of mottling. Like toddlers, they have mottling, but they have, very faint mottling. Or like my aunt's baby I just done, she had told me that my cousin Kenny had very, very light complexion, and he didn't have a lot of red or a lot of mottling in his skin, but I did still put some light on there because she probably just didn't see it. It was probably there, but it was just really light. I start off with either a neutralizing layer or the first skin base coat is where I start. And then I go to the 3 mottling layers, and then I go to veins, and then it goes on from there. Yeah, it took me a lot to not cry when she started crying. But it was she was happy about it, my cousin passed away. It was many, many, many years ago, Kenny passed away many, many, many years ago. So, I mean, you never quite heal from it all the way, but she's, so. She's actually had 2 sons pass away. Yeah, both like in their 20s. Kenny might have been almost 30. I don't know exactly, but Johnny Joe was in his 20s. He died he was on the back of a motorcycle, and they was going around a corner, and a deer ran out in front of him, and they hit the deer. So he died, in his 20s. And Kenny, I don't know if she'd want me to talk about Kenny's situation, but it wasn't right. And I'll just say the a person that done it was never found. So we'll just say that. So you basically can guess what I'm talking about. I don't know if she would want me to talk about that, but nobody ever got in trouble for it. We'll just put it that way. But yeah, I was looking through kits earlier, and I think I found the one that matches her other son, Johnny Joe, the one that passed away on from the motorcycle wreck. But I think I found a kit that is pretty darn close to his, and I showed her, and she said, yeah. But I'm going to still look, because I didn't look through all of them. I just kind of, Yeah, it was, she liked it a lot. I literally cannot imagine that. I have 3 children. I mean, I guess if it happened to me, I would have to deal with it, but, oh man, I just don't know how I would. I really don't. I don't know how I would deal with something like that. But she's a very strong person. And you really ain't got no choice but to deal with it, but I just, oh man. Come on, light. Drives me nuts. Yeah. Oh, Voila! We're back. Weirdest light ever. Alright, now to the arms for the purple. Alright. Yeah, Stacy. If you want to email me and we can talk about it there, hun. Yeah, I would love to. My email address is katiemcculloch20@gmail.com. But yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, if you email me, we can talk about all the, all the details of it and stuff. But sure, I would. And the Blaze kit is absolutely adorable. That kit is so cute. Or if you didn't want to email me, you could, if you're on my Facebook nursery page, you could send me if it's easier, you could send me a private message on there. Okay. Now to the head. I'm on live, Uncle Mike. I just want to tell you. Excuse you. Alright. Almost done with the purple. Okay, see if I missed anything. Okay, yeah, just send me a message, hon, and we'll talk about everything. So you'd basically just want me to paint it and then send the painted kit back to you for you to put together. Is that what you meant, hon? That's fine with me. I was just, making sure that's what you meant. Either way is fine with me. Alright, red mottling now. Whoa. Alright. No, please don't go out again, light. Ugh. I'm always dropping these. And my brushes. Constantly. Alright. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that would be fine. When I get off live, you can send me a message on either one of them, and we'll talk about everything. Would you just want it painted, or would you want it rooted as well? Or are we just talking painting? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine, hon. All right. Okay. I think I'm done with the mottling. Unless I bake it and think it needs more, and then I'll add more, of course. Alright, so I'm going to flip these over really quickly, and so cute. Oh, I need to add a little red right there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll just do the 2 legs and then the arms and the head together. Okay. Now we sit here. Yes, that would be fun. I'm excited now. I love this art so much. I really do. It helps me. It's helped me become not as shy as well. Well, the YouTube channel has helped me kind of open up and meet new people. And because if you knew me in real life, I'm a very, 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 very shy person. So it's actually really cool. And this community, for the most part, is awesome, in my opinion. I mean, there's a few flaws in this community, but not really, for the most part. I just stay away from all that, the drama part of it, you know. I am way too old for drama. Left high school many, many, many years ago. Many, 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 many years ago. Alright. So, what is everyone doing? Have you ever melted a kit? No. No, I've never melted a kit. At one point, a head was starting to dip a little bit, but I seen that it was doing it, and I grabbed it out of there really quick and turned it upside down, and it was completely fine. That was, I think that was actually my very first baby. I hadn't got the time, how long, and the heat quite, you know, it was my first time. So, you make mistakes when you're learning. Oh, did you, Carrie? I'll have to go check it out. Do you have any babies or any reborns, Carrie? I don't even know, hon. Oh, okay. Okay. Just keep practicing. You'll get it. I mean, that's the only way you're going to learn is if you keep practicing and keep trying. I'm sure they're cute. Are they in your video? After I get off here, I'll go watch your video. That's cool. Have I subscribed to you yet? I can't remember. If not, I will after I get off here, okay? And I'll go check out your first video. I tell you what, when I first started posting videos, I was so nervous. I was literally shaking. I stumbled upon my words, and I always forgot what I wanted to talk about. But now, since I've been on YouTube for almost a year, it's so much easier, and it's a lot funner, and it's, you know, something to do. It's fun. But when I first started making videos, I was like a scared kitten. I'm not even kidding. My words would be all jumbled, and it would make me feel silly, and I'd redo it and redo it and redo it. Now, I just, whatever video I make, I post. I don't do no editing or any of that. And there went my light again. But that's okay. Right, LaShawn, it does. I was absolutely, my first videos, I was scared. I just couldn't, and I would have 500 things to say, and then right when I turned the camera off, I would be blank. I would literally sit there saying, yeah, But it gets a lot easier, so don't give up. Just keep making short little videos, and then once you go along, before you know it, you'll be, you know, chatting away doing live videos maybe. You never know. My time thing is really weird. It says, I don't know why my time, like how long I've been on my video, it's 00, and then 2 dots, and then a dash, and then it says 84016. Like 84,009, and then it's counting down. I am so confused of why the minute thing and what? That's odd. Usually it just says how many hours and minutes I've been on there. But now it's saying literally 2 zeros, 2 dots, and then a dash, and then 83980. And it's, now it's 877. Well, here it's saying 00 dot dot dash 83965646362. I don't know what the heck is going on there. Oh well. Dang, I've been on here for 2 hours. Haven't felt like it. Ah! Ow! Dang. I have scars on my arms from this, because I'll literally, when I'm laying something in there or taking it out, I touch it, and I have, like, lines that are scars on my arm from it. So now I try to be more careful. I still do it every once in a while on accident. And it hurts. Alright. Alrighty. Alright. Clean up my sponges. I'm gonna be starting on I'm gonna be starting rooting little Claire baby tonight, and then I'm gonna be starting on a full body Maddox kit and an Elsie. Full body Maddox is for Grammy Jeanette that she's buying from me, and an Elsie is for Iris that she's buying from me. And then there's a few other orders, but you guys wouldn't know them people. So. And they're later down the line. They have to wait a little bit. Not Iris and Grammy Jeanette. The other couple of people. So I figured, you know what? I am going to go ahead and start my Saskia. It was driving me crazy having him here and not, you know. I can't wait till Frankie makes it to Terrain. I think it's probably going to take about 2 weeks to get to Africa. Hopefully not longer. I sent it priority. So, yeah. Should get there relatively quickly. Going to 2 weeks is a short period for going all the way to Africa, South Africa. So. Oh, they look cute. See the mottling, guys? It looks very good. I love it. And this baby is still hot. Burning me. Very cute. Can you see it? You're not supposed to be able to see it like bam, you know. It's supposed to be like a faint under the skin. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Carrie. Okay. I know I can see it good, but I know the camera doesn't like to. I feel like I'm getting better with each baby. I can't wait till I've been like doing it for 5 years, and I think my babies are beautiful now, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to sit here and say they're like perfect like people that's been doing them, you know, doing it for 8 to 10 years or whatever. They're definitely not that quality yet. But I try my hardest, and I really do try to make them look as real as I can. But like I said, I'm still learning. I just love it. It's so fun. It already looks like a real little leg. Yeah, I like to do the mottling and the veining all before I do all of the skin tones. So it does have, it for sure has the under the skin look instead of it looking like the veins are just on top. You know, I want them to be under as much as I can possibly get them. Nope, got a coughing dog in there. Da, 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 da. Alright. Guess I can put this stuff away. Oh, turn my drill off. Oh, sorry guys. There we go. Yeah, I do too. You know, at first I didn't think I was gonna like one being bent and one being straight. We'll see after I get her together, but I really didn't think I was gonna like that. But I don't know. It's different. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need to get some, like, ow, them dollar, like, winter gloves for when I, but I was scared if I do that, it'll end up putting something on the baby. Aw, it looks good. I like it. I'm just going to wait till it cools down a little bit. I'm going to end up burning myself. So cute. Yeah, I definitely like it. I probably could have went a tad darker, but I think it looks good. Ouch. Trying to show you guys one of the arms. Alright, real quick. Ugh. Can you see it on the arm? Alrighty. Ow. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I may come back on live here in a little while, but I need to take a little break. I need to run to the gas station real quick. I may go back live though, because it's been fun. I've had fun. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been really fun. Yeah, possibly. I could do a... Yeah, would you want to watch me root? I could do that also. That'll be late. I like to root... Well, I like to do all of it late at night, but today my kids wasn't here, so I figured I'd go ahead and do this. But, yeah, I could probably do that. It's a real little baby. It's Claire, so it's a tiny head, but it would still be rooting. My biggest, I'm getting way better at rooting, and I can micro root, or I can root thick hair, either or, but, I'm getting a lot better at it, but I still need some practice on rooting. I'm honest with everybody about that, but the, one little baby I did, the full body Maggie, that baby was fully micro rooted, and she looked really, really, really good. The 10-inch was hard for you to paint or to root, LaShawn? Okay, Stacy. I'll see if I can set that up. Oh, really, LaShawn? I didn't have too much problems with it. It was definitely the littlest. I mean, the biggest issue I had with it was doing the trying to get the like the nail tips and the nail beds because they were so tiny. But other than that, I'll do a video on how she looks too. On how she looks, and then yeah, I'll try to do a rooting video of that sculpt tonight if you guys want me to. That'd be cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. Stacy, yeah, go ahead and send me a message or email me, hun, and we will talk about that. And thank you guys for joining me. Oh, okay. I see, LaShawn. Yeah, you have to use teeny tiny brushes to be able to. Alright, so thanks for joining, guys. I will be back on probably later then. Actually, I will. Either, I don't know if I'm going to do an actual video of the rooting or if I'll come back on live and root. I may come back on live and root. Alright, so either way, I will be back later, guys. And Carrie, I'm sorry if you're going to be sleeping, hun, but I'll go live again during the day. Sometime earlier. Some other time, hun. Alright, I'm going to go, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.